What's up, y'all? Welcome to Gutter Punk Dog Walking. There's Newbie. He's alright. I'm alright. I'm doing a quick one today because this is our second attempt at walking. I woke up feeling alright. Brought my RC out to get down the road, and the first time we were attacked by 3 dogs a few weeks ago, and it was probably in this video or like this, I'm telling you about it. It's the same area, I think. Yeah, it was because he knew the guy, and this time it was 2 dogs. And y'all know, if you watched the last one, that I went at the other ones, had the pit bull as I'm holding Newbie back. Today they both came after me. And as they were coming at me, I yelled, "Get your effing dogs!" I'm making this very slow because I had to take a break in the RV. I promised Newbie we'd still walk. So we did, and we are. And I had to have some meds to help chill me out. And I'm just watching everybody, and you'll know why here in a minute. Anyway, this Karen hears me screaming in her yard because I'm like 3 houses down from where those dogs live and came from. Maybe 4 or 5. I'm not gonna go that way, dude. There's too many dogs. Sorry, honey. Hey, be alright. I don't want no problems. Let's walk these alleys. Plus, it's getting hot. Let's walk up here. Plus, that is. Yeah, so come on, bub, come. Thank you, buddy. And I don't want you to get too hot, man. So I yelled at the Karen, "This ain't none of your business. I know where these dogs live," and I was getting those dogs because I started going at them, and I had the same thing I did last time. I don't care what kind of dog it is. I just go at them if they're coming at me, because you can't show them. Anyway, so she's telling me that they're strays, and I said, "They ain't strays. They came at me a few weeks ago, so I know who has them." And that guy finally came out of the house because I was yelling, "Get your," as I'm going after these dogs, kept yelling, "Get your effing dog," while I'm talking to this Karen. And sorry, I'm like, phew. So this I don't know. I'm sorry about, you guys all know the whole TBI thing, so I'm just trying to keep everything together right now. The guy comes out, and the dogs, I told him, keep your effing dogs in your control, And Karen keeps yelling at me, calling her Karen because she is one. "Bye, get out of here." I said, "Ma'am, I have every right to have a nice, peaceful walk on the city grounds, period. I don't need to have any dogs rushing me and my dog. I am on city grounds. I have every right. And I have also every right to defend myself until death. So I'm on the right side of the law on this one. Sorry about your luck. Go the fuck back inside, Karen." And when I said that, I started going and getting my stuff. And of course I'm looking back because I'm not stupid. And I see a guy, ponytail, whatever. Everybody around here trying to look like a biker. And anyway, and I'm like, I hear that I haven't gotten but from here to that shed, like literally like maybe 20 yards away, 25, but I hear and by that time I'd already had my backpack off, and I was waving for him to come on, like, let's go. I'm ready to go, like, because I'm just standing there with Newbie, a knife. Can I? Sorry, well, I'm standing there with Newbie. And, my bad. Didn't mean to say all that. And, remember, my brain's dumb. And, and he wouldn't get out of the truck. Oh, no, damn dog. No, Newbie, stop it. Come on, goofball, stop it. That ain't your yard. Stop it. Come on. Whoa, that's slippery. Hey, come here. We're not going that way. I've had enough for dogs, bud. Oh my God, no, there's that one that way. He can't get away. At least he's on a leash. He'll be chill. So, the dude wouldn't get out of his truck, and at that time I knew this was gonna be something more than all that. You know, he ain't getting out of his truck. And he started reaching down into his waist, and yeah, he brandished one, a snubby. And I didn't have anything at that point in time to do anything. So I looked at him and I said, what are you gonna do, man? Shoot me in the middle of the street? You know, like, you're dumb. That's what I told him. I said, you're so dumb. You're gonna do that in the middle of the street? And then I said, and then over stray dogs, and you have one pointed at me that you ain't even ready to pull the trigger, bud. I can see it in your eyes. And this dude's like, because I'm straight talking to him back, and he did say, I wish I could. That's when I knew he wasn't gonna pull the trigger, and I could say whatever I wanted to say, you know. And this is why I tell everybody at the end of my things like this, you know, please do some loving, kind action, because you never know what somebody's going through or gone through. And that's another point, is he doesn't know me. He doesn't know what I've been through. He don't know anything about me, and he wants to brandish a gun over dogs and me telling his Karen wife to go back inside, that she has nothing to do with this. And I am on the right side of all of it. And you're gonna brandish a gun over it because I told your Karen wife to go inside. Sorry, and I'm gonna have to apologize to Sarah, because I'm not trying to bring any negative energy to like the hood, but like, same time, I gotta protect me and my dog, and you know this. And I want to say thank you too, because you know, you've been kind enough to let me have a place to stay until I can get all this stuff figured out. And, you know, we're down, but I don't mean to like cause anything, but this is all happening, and I'm telling you this, I'm not gonna back down. I've never have and never will. You know that about me. It's the same thing when you tell me slow down. I can tell you're shaking. Like right now, I should not be walking him when he's being a dick. Come on, Newbie, stop. That ain't your yard, boy. That ain't your yard. Yeah, they're gonna pull him like crazy. He wants to go in there because he knows it's gonna be fun. Kids making noise. And there's a dog he saw. Huh? I saw that doggy too. Come on. It's like the hardest I've talked to him, like ever. Probably like a week. But I don't want him to ever have the pit bull stigma, because if I let him have those dogs, they're done. You know, and I just know, because he's my dog. He's peaceful and kind, but I don't want him to have the stigma or get a taste of it, because we have to protect ourselves right here. That's why I walk in the street. He's looking for lights. So I'm gonna end this short. If it gets deleted, it gets deleted. I don't care. I gotta get back and rest, because I done passed my wall a long time ago, and these are the kinds of situations I'm not supposed to be in. And, you know, it happens. And that's why I'm looking around all the time, because You never know if he's made phone calls, but the good thing is, I know all the clubs in town, so, and I know most of the, I'm just gonna say that. And so that's another thing is he doesn't know who I am. It's an ugly, loud UPS truck, or one of them. So, just do kind things, because you wake up like this and this is your first walk. It's not the best start of the day. Not asking for anybody to comment, not asking anybody to like this. I'm not asking anybody to live this. I've been living it for years. I'm tired. I'm just exhausted. But I'm still asking and doing, hopefully, the right thing. And that's what I'm doing the best at doing. So just asking everybody who's watching this to be kind to others, because you never know. Just one time when you're feeling like just being a prick, just be kind instead. Unless you got dogs coming after you, then